A hefyd yn mynd i wneud y datganiad canlyniad yn etholaeth Geredigion, the declaration of the results of the Ceredigion constituency. Rwy'n fi Bronwen Morgan drwy hyn yn hysbysu bod y nifer y pleidleisiau ac ofnodwyd ar bob ymgeisydd yn ornes ethol Comisiynydd yr Heddlu a Thoseli ar gyfer ardal Heddlu Dyfed Powys yn etholaeth Ceredigion fel y ganlyn. I, Bronwen Morgan, do hereby give notice that the number of votes recorded on the first choice stage for each candidate contesting the election of Police and Crime Commissioner for Dyfed Powys in the Ceredigion constituency of the 5th of May 2016 is as follows. Church, Richard Wilfred, Welsh Liberal Democrats, Democratiaid Rhywbrydol Cymru, 5,133, 5,133. Davies, William Edmund Vincent John, Independent, Annibynnol, 1,689, 1,689. Llywelyn Dafydd, Plaid Cymru, 11,734, 11,734. Matt Kevin, Welsh Labour, Llafur Cymru, 2,608, 2,608. Parkinson, Desmond, Cecil UKIP Wales, UKIP Cymru, 2,550, 2,550. Salmon Christopher Tangi Roberts, Welsh Conservative Party candidate yn feisydd Plaid Gydwadol Cymru, 3,856, 3,856. Y nifer o bapurau pleidleisio a wrthodwyd yn ystod y cymal y dewis cyntaf, the number of ballot papers rejected at the first choice stage is 1,759, 1,759.
That's all right. Justified. One of the original members. You missed the first year. That's right, yeah. That's okay, but yes, so yes, it was crossing my mind. Your knowledge, source of speakers, something you've been you need to divulge it to Irene.
It is not very often that I find a point of argument with Scooby. All of his videos have been very informative and at the same time highly educational. However, I must take offence and indeed a little bit of caution. It is not It is not very often I have to take offence to one of Scooby's videos. A lot of his videos are very informative, very educational and highly opinionated, which is what you'd expect them to be. But I have to take offence at his most recent video criticising the concept of the Olympic Games. The two main objections are, number one, new stupid games. Rugby sevens has been introduced into the Olympics for Rio, a game that has given such luminaries as Jonah Lomu of New Zealand. I would not like anyone to have walked up to him to his face and called him stupid. Now, I can understand your concerns about golf, but you have to accept that rugby sevens is an evolution of rugby, reduced down from its 15-man side game to the 7-man game that we practiced in Rio. Sport that can be condensed down so fewer people can do it. That has to be a good thing. And before you come back at me and say, what about jousting, as suggested by English Heritage, that was nothing more than a publicity stunt. And as to your suggestion of the so-called enhanced games, I am sorry. That would only mean one thing. It would be on pay-per-view. Now for me in the United Kingdom, that would mean I was subscribing to Sky Sports. Sky Sports have a package that adds an extra £39 per week, per month rather, to the cost of the membership. I'm pretty sure if your idea of enhanced games carried on, that is what we would see of the Olympics, being done into nothing more than a pay-per-view. And in case a lot of you are wondering what on earth am I doing, and commenting, oh, who's this idiot? Let me tell you why I'm dressed like this. It was the Victorians and Baron de Coubertin in 1896 who re-established the Olympics after they were successfully stopped in the mid-5th century AD by the Roman Empire. He was inspired by the Enlightenment, an enlightenment that gave the world people such as Porthos, otherwise known as Baron du Vallon from the Three Musketeers, a man who I dare say Scooby has read about as a child and in all of the productions filmed and televised since would love to have in his gym. So I shall just say this: don't criticise the Olympics until you can see what Brazil can offer. You may be pleasantly surprised. Remember, London was going to be a no-hoper, and what happened there? Britain had its best games ever. Don't criticise a games until it's happened.